Well, finally, NewJeans has the first controversy of their career. This is so unexpected because the group follows a healthy concept and has never been involved in any kind of attitude scandals. However, in this comeback, NewJeans was literally accused of deeming others crazy, and it all started with the ending scene of their latest MV, OMG. Specifically, the ending scene of OMG shows an anonymous girl commenting under NewJeans' MV saying, "Am I the only one uncomfortable with this music video's material? Just show their faces and dance." Then Minji suddenly appears and tells the girl, "Time's up, let's go." Turns out the girl is a mental patient that Minji, the doctor, needs to take back to the asylum. NewJeans' fans were all excited by the sarcastic scene, as it implied that haters who always try to bring NewJeans down are all psychopaths and needed to be hospitalized. At first, this seems like a very savage and smart response to anti-fans, because although having just debuted for a few months, NewJeans already got haters and the girls were trying to give out a warning, asking haters to check if they're having some screws loose when speaking ill of the group. However, when considering this scene more carefully, people found it more of an insult than a way of self-defense, because it's surely not advisable to deem others crazy just because their opinions are different from yours. But it seems that in NewJeans' vocabulary, opposing opinions simply means wrong, and those who comment negatively on the group are all seen as bad guys. That raises some questions, so NewJeans just can't accept opposing opinions and only welcome positive ones? Are they trying to prevent people from giving opinions they don't like by claiming, "If you say bad things about me, then you're a psychopath"? That way, those who are not satisfied with this MV will now be given the "let's go" meme when commenting about it. And even if they try to explain their point, people will just assume they're haters and won't listen to them. To make things worse, some netizens even accused NewJeans of indirectly making fun of mental illness and real mental patients themselves. While psychological diseases are very concerning nowadays in Korea, as many young people are increasingly prone to depression, NewJeans and their team seem to be taking it lightly and even joking about it. It's true that malicious comments need to be condemned, but why should the group use such a sensitive disease as a way to mock them? That's the problem. As to why such a controversial scene could appear in the MV, many believe it was intentionally added because the fact that this footage appeared proved the production team knew what they were doing. Therefore, people believe that this scene reflects the producers' intentions of making it clear that they would only accept reactions that are positive. That begs the question, if they feel uncomfortable with criticism toward their works, why not speak up themselves but convey what they think through NewJeans? Well, because that would draw more attention. In fact, NewJeans is still doing well even without using noise marketing strategy. But the director and production team still decided to sprinkle a little drama for OMG, causing the controversy to turn NewJeans, from which the problem was exaggerated, and of course, the MV would get even more attention. Well, whatever the director's intentions are, now literally everyone is talking about OMG, and it seems like they have succeeded in what they were trying to do. Moving on to another recent heated discussion, Momoland is nowhere to be seen in MLD's upcoming 2023 artist concert. Netizens were completely shocked because Momoland is literally the most popular group of MLD Entertainment, and this company just excluded them from their biggest event of the year. So on the list of MLD's 2023 artist concert, there are 5 artists and groups including JT, TFN, Coca and Butter, Narin, and Lapillus. Many people sent congratulations to Lapillus because despite being a rookie, the group has made certain achievements and are thoroughly taken care of by MLD. Whereas their senior Momoland is not that lucky despite all the values they have brought to the company during 7 years of working. Of course, this is unacceptable to Momoland's fans. They immediately questioned MLD about the reason for the group's absence, to which the company hasn't responded yet. Frustrated, fans took to Twitter and accused MLD of being ungrateful with the moneymakers using Momoland to create their own reputation, and then heartlessly throwing the girls away when they are no longer valuable to them. It seems like all these accusations are not baseless at all when in a recent livestream, Jane is seen trying to let fans know that Momoland is being treated unfairly. She bitterly revealed that MLD is building many new big training rooms thanks to the money that she and her group earned, because before Momoland, the company didn't have big training rooms upstairs.
회사가 엄청 커졌어요. 연출도 새로 만들고 있더라고요. 저희 때는 말이죠. 저희 때는 이게 큰 연출도 없었잖아요. 그래갖고 밑에 그 조그마한 연습실밖에 없었는데 그때는 저희가 많이 좀 10명이 있었잖아요. 연습생들 이렇게. 그 뒤에도 이제 좀 사람이 많았지만 그때 연습실이 큰 연습실 하나, 그리고 지금 그 거울방 하나, 안쪽에 보컬룸 2개, 이렇게 해서 방이 4개가 있었고요. 그리고 탈의실이 하나 있어요. 이제 거기는 CCTV가 없는 방. 근데 이제 저희는 사람이 너무 많으니까 어디가 벌써 화장실까지 가고 계단 가고 어떻게든 영역을 만들어서 저희가 연습을 했었거든요. 저희 때는 말이죠. 근데
As you can see in the end of the live stream, Jane again emphasized that it's because of her group that MLD is now able to upgrade their infrastructure. Looks like the relationship between Momoland and MLD is not good at all. And after 7 years of ups and downs, the girl group will probably not renew their contracts and finally disband in 2023. Many people expressed their sympathy with the Marys community and hoped for MLD's downfall because of the company's disgusting action. They also believe that no one will even come to the concert because the most popular group, Momoland, isn't going to be there. Looking at the list, except for Lapillus, the rest of the artists are not that recognizable to most K-pop fans, to be honest. Well, that is all for today's discussion. Do you think Momoland will disband this year? If not, what is the reason that they won't appear at MLD's 2023 artist concert? And does NewJeans' accusation make sense to you? Comment down below to share your thoughts with us. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching!